Hey, what's up, guys? The Gym's here, and we are on the Fade the Beast Infinity server. And today, we are doing things. I don't know what we're going to do today. We shall see. Just starting things off with a little interior decorating. Putting some things that are like torches, but not like torches. This is the applied energistics version of a torch. It's called a charged quartz fixture. You can put it like up here on the ceiling. Look at it hanging from the ceiling. Pretty cool. You can put it on the floor. Kind of looks the same from the floor. You can stick it to a wall and it looks like it's hanging out from the wall like that. Apparently it's not got a hitbox to it. That's good. The in-game music I'm hearing? It is. Creepy. So I'm thinking we might do some more HermitCraft stuff today too. Plus I wanted to show a couple things that have been added. Some nice new features. Since we did update this week. I found out a nifty trick with Steve's Factory Manager. So I would like to spread this information. Let's first go through and finish putting down a couple more of these guys. Put them like there, there, and where else? I think that's a good start. Just the outside wall for the start of it. Probably there and there is a good place. I think we'll do over here. Like that. If we do like that, I probably don't need them right here. Definitely right there. Which means right there. I think that's right. Kind of like the middle one there? Yeah. Alright, so it's right here. These. There. Need to fix those. There and there. So I hope I haven't been boring you guys too much with the most recent streams of me just doing some building and decorating and stuff. I'm gonna get back to playing around with some mods today. Probably mostly HermitCraft related things. Well, I still haven't gotten like super nodes yet, so I don't have a huge repository of viz stored up anywhere. Or viz generating devices. And yeah, it's a nice little addition to the outside area. We can get rid of some of these torches. Boop. Oh. All the different kinds of factory blocks. Aren't they cool? Let's use that. Hit our F7 and see how bad things are lit up. Oh, don't even have our magnet on. There we go. Sure, things need a lot of lighting up. Since we redid the floor and everything, we didn't put any like torches back or glowstone painted to look like the floor. Need to fill that stuff back in. Don't really have to worry about the mob spawns because, like I said, we had that West Bats. How's it going, Westbets? And hello, Too Tall 269. Welcome to the stream. Beard, did it say Beard Cam? Did it say Beard Cam? Just a second. My wife went on my computer and did things. And lots of things. And where's my tweets? There's my tweets. Why don't you need tweet for right? What? Did it not tweet when I? Oh my gods! What's going on here? Why did it not tweet when I went on? Oh, psh, Beard Cam hype. Get rid of that. What's going on here? Oh. Why did it not tweet when I... Alright, I'll just hide that. So, back to the stream. Sorry about that. Been doing a little rework in this area as well. Redoing my inscriber setup. Moving my crystal growth accelerators to underground. Let me just take my magnet off for another second and show you guys how that works. So say I wanted to... before I show you guys how that works, let's work on it a bit. So currently I have it set up to... So all of this is how I had it before, with a trigger going to a couple of emitters for redstone signal to just activate, turn it off and on. I have this stuff. You don't need to worry about this here. This is nothing to see here. Nothing to see here at all. Here's our inputs and outputs. So we're going to input from all the relays, just those items, and that's basically just to pick up the items and put them back into the ME face when they're all finished. And here's the one I need to work on a little bit. Output. The thing with this is basically it goes to only one of the item valves. It doesn't kind of spread them out. I'd like to figure out how to spread them out. But to do that, so we have 8 here. I think we're going to have to do like flow, perhaps? Yes, flow control. Connections, split, outputs. I could manually put in a tweet. And we're going to say we could stick it to sequential, but I think we want to split it here. We'll use fair split. Do like that. And I guess we'll just do an output for each of them. I was hoping I'd do like a for each loop for this, where you would have and then for each one let me give this a shot. Hold on. That's where I tested this single player earlier and it didn't do exactly what I wanted it to, so we'll go ahead and create 2 variables. Variable number 1 is going to be white. We'll just text this one to all relays. Save. Whatever types, and we'll just do valves. All valves. Select all. And this is just going to be a declaration. And valves. This guy here, we're just going to have to declare like that. And just whatever. And don't actually give it any items yet. Block diagrams, aren't they fun? And so for the for each loop, basically it's going to be we're going to take this variable and we're going to have elements of that. We're going to do standard, and for each we're going to output. And here's where we go ahead and just deselect all. So we have no inventory selected, right? Then we click here to variables, and we choose the orange variable. So I think like for each, and the element, so it's going to iterate over the valves in the white, in the orange variable, and we'll say that's still not going to work, is it? I'm going to have to actually put in here like an output number. I guess we'll give this a shot just to see if it works. Hold on, I can do. So the output items are going to be seeds in particular are the ones we want to worry about. So QU8 aren't certus CUTUS seed. What's it called? Quartz seed. Yes. And we'll do specify amount 1. Go back and fluix seed, I believe it is. And then quartz seed. Yeah, there we are. So those are the major ones. Then we also have where we have redstone, charged certus. What else is it? Charged certus, redstone, and quartz. Just regular old quartz, I believe. Dang it. Why can I not remember? And anyway, go back to this specify amount. This specify amount. These I'm just going to leave it whatever for now. I'm not going to worry about the number of those that get output. So that should do it. And just to show you what's going to happen, I'm going to go ahead and try this out. So we're going to ask for, say, 200 pure certus. And I don't think my growth accelerators are turning on, are they? You guys can see all of the seeds though, right? Alright, yeah, something's definitely going on with the no, it's got, okay, it's on. It's on. I guess we just can't really tell from above. Come on now. I just wanted to kind of split them up through there. Otherwise, they all just go out to the same one every time. So that's pretty cool. So they're doing their thing, I guess. If you notice, see what I'm looking at right here? Do you see my little tooltip up here? See what it says I'm looking at? It says I'm looking at mana glass, right? And you'd think this is like marble, right? But if you look here, you know, see how it's a little different kind of marble? Different kind of chiseled tile? These are actually Steve's Factory Manager camouflage cables. And I've got them camouflaged to the mana glass, which apparently makes it just straight up clear. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, that's about as clear as it gets, right? Clearer than glass? Oh, hold on. I think when I was running it was kicking up stuff though. Hold on. Yes, it was. So lag is real. COHF TPS. Check our TPSs. Nothing extremely bad in TPS form. So. And there's probably a more elegant design for this too, because right now we're only getting 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. I guess I could shrink down the actual area used for the seeds to be just a 1x1 area as opposed to 1x2. Hey, Shadowhawk, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Well, it just took near 3 minutes for my base to load around me after that. Isn't that more your interwebs? Didn't pick up any of those seeds, did I? No. I swear it's so hard to tell if this thing's actually on. Let me. It totally is. It's just, huh? Oh, you know what it is. You guys know what it is. Why didn't you tell me? Those center blocks aren't hooked up in any way. Alright, let's see. Break that one, break that one, break that one. We could use just quartz through here too, couldn't we? Because I mean, we're not really sending. That's the only thing. Wouldn't be surprised, but VPNs ain't free that I ever heard of. At least not the ones. Yeah. Alright, let's try some more fluics. We'll do 100 fluics here. There we go. Now those are lighting up. That's much better. You can see how it's kind of splitting it up, right? Wrong. Looks like they're mostly going to there. And occasionally we get some further down here. I think it's probably based on, like, it's taking a while to make the fluics. Huh. I'm sure there's a way you can split it up so it, like... for each, and then have the trigger. What if? What if I did put the input afterwards? I don't know. These old what's in face. So the new thing that they added with Steve Factory Manager is this right here. RF input, RF output, and RF condition. So now we can control RF via Steve Factory Manager cables, and I think that is kind of awesome. And I look forward to using that. Indeed. So maybe instead of having it open similar to here, I have it open here, here, and here, and just do 3 of them. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea. It might not be bad at all. We'll ponder that a little bit off camera. But the things I'd like to work on today. Just put all this stuff away for now. Probably gonna need to fix some stuff before the end of this episode, since I've got a lot of broken things at the moment. But I'd like to look a little more at my design here for automating the alchemical constructs, and also automating the furnace, and perhaps ways to automate Essentia buildup, which is going to be quite complicated indeed. Very complicated for the Essentia buildup part. So for actually, isn't there a way to drain nodes of their Essentia and perhaps store them into an ME system? Let me look at my Thumbonomicon and see what it says about the Viz relays. Hello, Thumbonomicon. So, Viz relay. It linked into here somewhere. This Viz relay interface came from harnessing Viz. I guess that's just for Viz. I wonder if there's a way to harvest thaumaturgy. Wand recharge, focal manipulation, harnessing Viz. But this is, yeah, that is the node transducer. Stabilizing node. Advanced node stabilizer. Need to get one of those. Focal manipulation. I have no clue what that's all about. The Wand of Nine Hells. Well, if we ain't got it learned, no time like the present then to learn it. So let's get some paper and some pen, and we're gonna do this, and this. Let's do a little research. Oh wait, we've already got something in the research queue. We have Necromancer Staff Core, the power of the undead. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. We got a lot of this magic stuff, so we'll go from Aurum to magic. From Elementum will probably... Oh man. We are low on our basic fundamentals. Yeah, we're not going to get this research done, are we? Alright, so back to what we were working on earlier. Put away the random researches that we're never going to finish. And let's look at this. So, mnemonic matrix. It's actually a fairly easy recipe if I'm not mistaken. Let's go to our alchemy tab. Mnemonic matrix. Brains. Okay. So brains in the middle. Some amber all around. Like this, I believe. And some ron. We'll start with 6 of those. It's a good number. Alright, so thoughts for this. Thinking we want to make some more of those transvector dudes. Where are they at? Bloody scriber tools. Blood wand. Living wood wand. Wait, did this change? Oh, this did. This is a little different than it was before. Emerald transmutation. Umbral rose. Interesting. So I think I'm in the wrong paint though. I think I wanted blink. Better than a stupid ender pearl. Interesting. Ooh, ring of nutrition. That's actually very intriguing. If it would be like a ring that keeps me fed. Alright, thalamic tinkering maybe? Is that what I'm after here? Yes, trans vector interface. Wait, dislocator? Oh, it just looks like works like the teleposer. So arcane stone, some ender pearl. Let's maybe we make a recipe with that. What do you think? Put this guy to some use. Start with the arcane stone. Let's see here. Stone. Seriously, stone. Let's reverse that search. There we go. Recipe for arcane stone is... Seriously, what's the recipe for arcane stone? Stone around any kind of shard. Well, which kind of shard do we have the most of? Order and earth. Okay, I guess that's just based on where we were mining it, and we'll go ahead and save that. Clear that out of there. Do we have any extra arcane blocks? I think we probably do. And then again, maybe we don't. There we go. Plenty extra arcane blocks. So it's arcane, ender pearl. Ooh, that looks cool. Brains. Lapis and redstone. I wish we could do like shift click there. Alright, so redstone on the top, lapis on the sides. Ender pearl in the middle. And arcane stones all around. Kind of scoot that one up. Go. Alright, let's give that a go. Say we want trans vector. Oh, can't see recipes in the arcane crafting table. Trans vector device online. All sorts of is. Trans vector. Am I not showing craftable items here? I'm not. So let's do 10 of those guys. Cancel that out. Perfect. See how much viz that took up. Yeah, it took a little Perdicio and Ordo. Still not too bad. So these things. require this thing. And do we have one of these that's not configured with stuff yet? Elementum Nitor. Is that it? It's not a bad one to use. What about you? Thaumium? Alright, Mr. Thaumium, you're coming with me. Let's put on our magnet. So we don't lose stuff like that. Grab the niter. And I think we'll put it up over here. Just move this guy to like right there. So hit our F9 so we can see some chunk borders here. Okay, and we'll do him around here maybe. So 1, 2. There. And alright, I forget things. This thing doubles over as a shovel. It dices, it splices. It cuts through all the blocks in no time at all. So there's that. It's gonna have these on top of it. Okay. We're gonna smack it with a wand. Put our wand back, let it recharge a little bit more. And we're going to transvector this guy ×2. And see what we can manage to do with it. So let's see here. That's going to be the display. I think we're basically just going to go like this and this. Because I don't think we're going to be putting anything on top of it per se besides our little runic matrix guys. And I'm not sure how this is going to interfere with having runic matrices and also having the transvector. But I'd imagine this is partially what it's designed for, right? So then we'll need the, what's it called? The Essentia Provider. Thing right there. How do we make that? Provider? Is that done on the Arcane Infusion? It is. Coalescence Core ×2. Okay. Celis Mundus and Water Shards and Filtered Ascension. Way too much. Way too much randomness. Grab this guy. Put you back over here. Because we're going to be unscribing you with a little more knowledge. Particular tubes. Quicksilver drop, golden nugget. Okay. Silver drop. Gold nuggets. I think we have a recipe for gold nugget. Perfect. What else was it? Iron and glass. Glass. And iron. See if I can remember how this recipe was without actually looking it up again. Oh, I was wrong. I was thinking it was Quicksilver on top. There we go. For the filtered, we're going to need a vis filter, which is silverwood planks and some gold ingots. Some gold ingots. Put away some stuff, things. So that's going to be, clear this out. Gold around silverwood plank. Okay. And we'll save that. Can we just go ahead and grab one? No? We got an extra one in here maybe? Yes. Perfect. Gold. So an Essentia tube plus a filter is a filtered vis. Okay. Vis filter, vis tube, save. Alright, so let's make those. Wrong ME interface again. Too bad. Version of Java I'm running. Oh wait, so I'm guessing you're asking for someone else. Oh my goodness. Lots of chat to catch up. Quiet, busy editing videos. Lurking is fine. I don't promote it, but I don't frown upon it. You can lurk if you want. You can lurk if you wanna. You can leave your friends behind. That's kind of creepy. I'll just throw these guys over here. Boop, boop. See if we got a recipe for Salus Mundus. I think we do. Oh, or we even have to. And then a waffle shard. Or two. Just throw them on this side. And on this side. Go back to catching up. Tea. Who drinks tea on a Friday? My brain handles all the mods just fine. Yeah, Java pop-ups for new versions or something I ignore a lot, especially at work. Oh, no! There it is. Put away the buckets. We don't need the buckets. Put away our book, scribing tools and stuff. Okay, and we're making... What are we making again? A Essentia provider? Alright, so we need a ME interface. We also need 64 Machina, Ordo, and Trade. Okay. Pretty sure we got... Oh, interface. Plug you in the middle. So we needed... Good on Permeatio. Good on Machina. Good on Prescientia. Ordo. How are we on Ordo? Good. So that should be... We should be able to do that then. Don't blow up on me. So I'm also wondering if maybe we want to do a couple of these like side by side. Hold on a second. Did we put away all of our arcane stone? We did. Get over here. Get over here. And just outlining it here. So if we did a couple and had like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd like to have like space in between them too, so you can like walk between them. But I'm concerned about this. So I wonder if they've fixed the power thing with it. Four blocks is the limit. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's pretty much straight up how it's gonna work. Bah. Oh well, that's fine. And we'll just plop down here really quick. The Essentia we're going to provide in the back, the bottom part, I believe. So like right here. And we're going to have a IMI interface. An IMI in your face. To go right here. And I was thinking about it, and I think like the items, we're just gonna have them picked up by Blazing Pyrotheon. Interesting. I don't know, JC. I'm sure it could. Anything that can provide heat as if like fire. I'm not sure why you would want to use Blazing Pyrotheon though. Let's see. I can have multiple IMI interfaces, but just only want one Essentia provider. Let's go ahead and get some cable and plug it up, see what happens. I could so come up the walls right there and stuff. Actually, are you good on channels down there? Can I steal one? No, let's not do it that way. Let's plug in over here. How many channels we got used up there? Not enough. Not enough at all. Be online and also online. Good stuff. Did we bind these guys yet? I don't think we did. So we'll read the tutorial on how to use them again. Yada yada yada. In order to bind, you get a special tool. Simply right clicking on the interface, followed by right clicking on the target, will bind the two together. Let's try this again, eh? Binding complete. I guess I had to shift like that. Okay. So that should work then. What do we take? The HermitCraft one? Let's grab a iron ingot. What does it take? Presentia? So we should have plenty of Presentia. Yet it's not able to feed it Essentia via the Essentia provider. Way to fail me. Several mods. Several multi-modding has failed. Yeah, it would have been cool to, very cool if it worked, but oh well. It's worth a shot. Let's go ahead and try a couple things with the transvectors just to see how well they do work. And I'm just going to grab the pattern here. I know it's not going to craft them, but I'm curious to see if it actually spits the items appropriately into this thing. Alright, so we should be able to ask for Thaumian ingots. 10, please. Of course, I don't expect to actually make them, but as you can see, the items went in just fine. So I guess the provider isn't working. Let's see if I break that. Still not working. I mean, it says it's online too. I mean, look at it. Device online. And just double check. Location set. And binding complete. It totally says we can use Essentia, right? Essentia. And yeah. Why you know accept Essentia? Does Essentia have to go on the top also? I don't think that's how it worked. Like over here we have it in the bottom, right? Yeah. And in the back. Actually goes on the side, but the back should work too. Do I want to just be like whatever and have not so cool ME interface cables coming up through here just to make this work? Do I have a texture pack enabled? Don't. I'll say it looks, that block looks a whole lot cooler when it's in my inventory than when you actually place it, and I don't understand why. So yeah, that works. Hello, Gideon Wells. Welcome to the stream, man. Hold on a second. Can I Essentia tube? Let's see here. Tubes. From you to this. Via this. Will that even work? Let's give that a shot, shall we? Shortomian. Did it finish? Oh. Sorry. If we put it in, I think it's got to go on the same ME interface. Where you at, buddy? It's over here, isn't it? It's right there. There's your HermitCraft. Be happy. Turn off F9. It's happy. So that works too. Well, kind of. I think I actually ran out of Percentia. Yep. Let's see here. Right click on it maybe? Any of the shards, blaze rods, arcane stone, nether star gives 8. Ooh. Nether warts give some, which I think we have a decent amount of warts now. So we'll cook up a couple stacks of that. Yeah, throw it to the floor. Try that again. There we go. Perhaps we switch that around to actually... Can we put a tube on this? No. And can we put a tube on this? No. So we have a blank area, like this side. Just trying to think how I want to get my crafting station with these guys set up. Definitely like this. This is okay. So we'd probably hook it up via this side, like that. Put in like a cable facade there. Do that. Close that up. And then have another one here, and let's turn F9 back on. Yeah, we can do 4 corners along that. Though I'd like it to be centered around that then, so we would move. Yes, yes, I'm getting all your Thumbcraft ingots. There you go. So we move that guy to be more like right here. And then have 4 of those kind of around it. I'm not sure how many of them I actually need. I'll probably be okay with 2 of them. How many recipes does this give? 13. Yeah, we'll need 4. Hey, Redfire. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you know what? Not Staff of the Prime, but I do want to have a Primal Charm on me. So I was talking to someone about it. Yep, so we're just going to keep that on us at all times. Hit F7, turn off the little yellow spots there. Alright, so let's go and just break this again. Break you. Figure out where exactly we want this to go. So if we did, okay, there's our F9. Kind of want it to, you know, stay centered. What if we did right there as the middle point, and then did a couple over here. We'd have one centered here, one centered here. This would be like that. You'd have your... Where are you at? Me cable. Me cable. It's in my inventory. In my hotbar even. So come up like that. We would have our igniters down here. Crucibles going on top of those. Transvector interfaces going below those. Every night's a taco night, by the way. Especially here. Do we have any niter? Yeah, we have some niter. Just down there and there and there. We have... Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. That actually tells me what kind of stuff's in it. I never noticed that before. Huh. Alright, so we've already got some patterns in here. We're just going to go ahead and break them. And just get things reset up in the new location. Was it trans-vector interfaces? And stuff. Is it giving me back all the runic matrices? I hope so. Or whatever they're called. Mnemonic matrices? Matrices? So something like that, and am I leaking Viz? Well, that's crazy. Can't actually attach these to nothing, so we gotta transform them first. So we want it to be this, I guess. Whew. Barely enough. Barely enough to do all those. I'm wearing the right armor, right? Yep. Draconic evolution gear doesn't look as cool as blood armor. Look at that. You tell me there's nothing cooler than that.